Good morning, everybody, and welcome to What's Hot on the Open here at MarketStream.live. My name is Joseph Cusick from the Cusick Group, securities offered by MoneyBlock. Let's take a look at the opening market action. Taking a look at the Dow Jones. I'm actually looking at the prices right now. Up about 22 right now on the open. You also have the Russell 2000 up about 390. You see the NASDAQ is now up about 10.5. And you have the S&Ps up 6.25. So we see all of the major indices in the green starting this Monday before the Thanksgiving holiday. We will have a shortened trading week. We have the overseas markets, which we talked about in the overnight action report at 8:30 Eastern time. They're all to the upside, except for Italy. Go check that out and you can see why. But let's take a look at what's hot coming into the open and what we should keep an eye on going into today's trading action. You know, gapping up right now, we see in reactions to earnings and upside guidance, we see Cheetah Mobile, CMCM, up about 7% today. We're also seeing YY Inc, which is the ticker symbol YY. That is up about 4.3%. They had better than expected earnings. And also IGT, International Game Technology, up 4.3%. Now we're also seeing some other notable earnings laggards that are gapping down. There was some disappointing guidance and earnings from Tyson Foods, ticker symbol TSN, down about 9% right now, or a little over $7. Also, Canadian Solar, ticker symbol CSIQ, down about 1.9%. There's some concern there. Both they missed on their earnings and also what are going to be the future increases in potential tariffs if, in fact, with the Trump organization. So we're going to keep an eye on that one today, too. As a matter of fact, all of these names we talked about last week in Tech Talk as well as the closing bell. So you can check those out and take a look at what we were having to say before these announcements ever came out. There's also been some merger and acquisition announcements that came out this morning. Headwaters, it's going to be acquired by Boral Limited for about $24.25. We'll watch that one closely. But with deal stocks, and I'm going to tell you this right now, be very careful. Once the deal's announced, there's really no arbitrage there, so you have to be very careful. I would treat that with some, if you're not already in it, then stay out of it. But I want to bring it out there just in case those of you that have HW in your portfolio, you now know why it's up 17% today. Also, what came across the wires, Lifelock, ticker symbol LOCK, going to be acquired for about $24 per share from Symantec, ticker symbol SYMC. Stock right now, Lifelock up about 14.6% on this merger and acquisition announcement. Also, you're seeing Applied Micro Circuits AMCC up about 10.3%. Reason why? Being acquired by MACOM Technology Solutions, ticker symbol MTSI. Basically, it looks like it's going to go out. The acquisition is going to be done at around $8.36. Keep an eye on that. Stock closed at around 7.25 on Friday, so it's up about 10% right now on that news. Now, you also see in the mining and metals sector some movement. VALE up 4.3%, GFI up about 3%, FCX, big copper miner, up there about 3%. You're also seeing gold, GOLD, the ETF, up about 2%. BHP Bulletin, we talked about that in the overnight hours segment at 8:30 at 1.9%. Also, Rio Tinto, Newmont, ABX, and GDX, all up basically over 1%, 1.3%. And we're also seeing oil and gas names on the move. And there's going to be some volatility in this sector, especially when we get closer to that November 30th OPEC meeting. There was some headlines that were coming out where the Iraqi minister believes that they have a three-pronged approach on how they're actually going to make this agreement that they're trying to put together on capping the amount of oil that they're going to be bringing to market. Names that you're seeing on the move are Petrobras, BHP or BP, as well as Total, TOT. Both those names, BP and Total, we talked about this morning in the overnight action report. You can take a look at that. CHK is also one notable. It's starting to get colder out. Nat gas is going to be on the move. Nat gas was moving last week. All these are up basically between 4.4% and 1.7%. So you see that their oil and gas names are on the move. Some other notable news that we want to keep an eye on. Facebook, and this is going to be something that we're going to watch as we close out the year end, with the markets now getting to some new highs and some momentum post the election. Facebook announced that they're going to be doing a $6 billion buyback. Stock's up right around 1.2% right now. You also saw Citigroup. They announced a similar common stock repurchase program, roughly around 1.75 billion that's being proposed out there. Stock is up about 0.8%. And again, these stocks are going to be potentially getting volatile towards the year end. We're going to watch that. But right now, that's what's hot on the open. 1:30 Eastern time, we will be coming back and we are going to be talking about strategy now, where we're going to break down what's trading into the midday, and then we'll get into the close. All right, folks, thanks so much for joining us for what's hot on the open. We will see you at 1:30 Eastern time for strategy now. Take care. Have a great trading day.